Hello YouTube, we're out on location in the wonderful, well, we're in the city of Surrey, aren't we, Jordan?
Yes, Surrey.
Today we got my sidekick Jordan, who decided to show up today.
Yay!
And what are we gonna find today, Jordan?
Well, let's hopefully find something. We've been striking out lately here, so let's just see.
Valley Village. But remember, most important thing, like, comment, subscribe. Let's go inside.
Go on.
Good, good.
Yeah.
So let's go inside.
Yeah, man, let's go check it out. Never know. Could be deals of the week. What day of the week is it?
What day are we at? Wednesday?
I know they put stuff out supposedly, allegedly, on Mondays a lot of time. If you come on the weekends, you don't usually find a lot of stuff. But throughout the week, I know that they bring stuff in. So let's
Good, good. So we're gonna hit the display cases, Jordan?
Yeah, let's hit them first, take a look, and then we'll work our way around the store.
Okay. Jordan's such a good tour guide.
Oh, I know, right?
Ooh, we have some...
You as a security, buddy.
Simpsons Hit and Run, that's actually a very valuable game. I had one I sold on eBay for like 80 bucks.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know. Wow, learning something new every single day.
How much are they asking? They're asking 70. Okay, okay. Let's see the watches. Not much. DKNY, Citizen for 80, Fossil for 80, and Klein. Yeah, not much here. Let's look at the other.
Yeah, we got a little bit more here. It's a little bit. I don't see any bags here.
Fossil, yeah, Casio. I'm not seeing much.
I mean, there are quality here, but for the prices, you have to realize when you're shopping, you have to be a bit frugal when you're purchasing these items, right? Right, Charlie?
Yeah, because you know this is full retail.
Right.
Okay, let's go to the jewelry shelf now.
Sounds good.
Jewelry wall, and you were saying something earlier, right, Jordan?
Yeah, I was saying that sometimes, depending on the watches, for example, like just take a hypothetical. So say Timex. Say this thing was worth $20. Do you really want to pay $7 plus 12.5% tax, right? And after shipping and costs, you're in it for $15. Do you really want to try to make only $10 or $15? It's not worth it. However, as you know, if say this watch is worth $50 and it was that price or less, then it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
Your time is money.
Exactly. What is this? This one caught my eye. This is a Flick Flock by Swatch.
Really?
Yeah, issue is, yeah, it's the strap's
What's
coming
in
apart.
The strap there? The strap on this side. Time Warner?
Yeah. The issue is though, I think for $7, I have a coupon too.
Oh, really?
I think I'll give this one a shot. I think it's a good watch.
And also pays to have coupons to be members of places like this too.
What's this? Do you see any more watches here, Jordan?
Nobody. That's all I see.
Okay, okay.
It's
then we'll.
They can stay.
Yeah.
They do have a few watches here to go in, or straps.
Yeah, not worth it though.
Yeah. There's some BC Lions here for any.
You got BC Lions fans?
You can tell what city we live in.
Yeah. So we'll look at the other jewelry, then we'll come back. It's Acura by Timex. I missed it, and for $5, that's a good deal. My coupon is if I spend 10, I get 5 off. So right now we're at 7 plus 5, 12. So I'd get $5 off that. Good, good. Let's keep looking. The bracelets, there's really not a lot. We looked at the necklaces. Now let's look at the earrings. Older can be worth a fair bit of money, like the brooches. So let's just look around. Nothing's really jumping out at me yet, unfortunately. But if you're gonna find gold, most likely it's gonna be with the earrings. That's the easiest target in my opinion. We're gonna look for like old costume jewelry if they have it. What's that?
I don't know if it's silver or not, but it kind of looks silvery to me. Either that or aluminum for $5.
Yeah, it's, my guess is that's probably gonna be aluminum. So let's just keep.
You never know what you're gonna find these places. So awesome.
Yeah, you just never ever know.
It's shocking.
Actually, we looked at the jewelry, earrings, brooches, but Jordan, you found something, right?
Yeah. So a little bit of a gem on the rough. These here look like Red Cross pins. I would have to say from the backing, possibly 70s or early 80s. So they're $2. So you know you could probably flip them up and sell them up on Facebook for $10, $12 because they are vintage. So
yeah.
And for that little price, there's a little room to make 4 or 5 times your money.
Okay.
So it doesn't have to be big money, but hey, if it's 5 times your money, why not?
Thanks, Jordan. You find something, Jordan?
Oh, the Steins. Just talking about Steins earlier. We were talking about. You got some decent little Steins here.
I wouldn't know. That could be a good deal. Could be a lot of money. Who knows?
Yeah.
DC Multiverse. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Don't know what that'd be worth, but
always keep an eye out for old vintage bottles. Like this is not a vintage bottle, but like from Vancouver, you used to have breweries back in the day in the turn of the century where you'd have bottles made out of real ceramic, and they could be worth thousands of dollars because they only made several hundred of them. So you never know, even wherever you're at in the world, if you know there's some microbreweries that used to be around, check your local stores, like thrift stores, because if you find one, it could be a gem in the rough.
And we always like to look at the figurines too. Like, is this Royal Dalton? No. But you always like to look around. You never know what you're going to find. It's like a treasure hunt, right?
Absolutely.
You always want to see, is it sterling? Nope. But yeah, you never know. That's why we always walk the aisles, and the adventure is the funnest part, right, Jordan?
That's absolutely right. It's all part of the experience, Russ. All right, you want to hear something funny? So for those of you that are my age and older than 40, you guys will instantly recognize what one of these are if you grew up in the 90s, and they were the most popular thing ever. So for a lot of you that don't know, open one up here. You guys are going to post in the comments.
Oh!
Fogs. Fogs.
And how do you play that, Jordan?
Well, basically you take out they used to have what they call slammers. So think of like a metal or plastic coin, and you put them like that and you hit them. And they're supposed to flip up like that. Once you do that, you win. And so we used to play, when I was in school all the time, we used to play these things, and the most best ones to get were the Simpsons Pogs. So if you won those, which were expensive, you were the king. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Piece of retro history.
And do you think they're worth the $5?
Well, to be honest, if this was back in the day and you were to buy all these, you'd be spending a minimum of this back in the mid-90s for this. But today, I hate to say it's just a retro thing. I wouldn't expect more than, if you find the right person, maybe $2.
Damn, what a shame. Well, thanks for sharing, Jordan. Walking around, this is kind of the electronics section. That's kind of a neat find, Jordan.
Vintage. That's probably, well, it's probably most likely 70s, because in the 60s they didn't have too much plastic. It could be late 60s, but
$4.
yeah, made in the United States of America. So yeah, it's gonna be late 60s. And I was like, what is this, Charlie? I mean, it's
Spotlight. Does that open?
No, yeah, it opens up. I can't do it. I got my tickets here, but what the heck? That is interesting. Why would that open up like?
I can't get it.
Well, it does pop open though. I know we're a bunch of butterfingers right now.
Oh, one sec.
Oh, that's a lot of batteries. Holy, that's
I think
four
there's
C's?
You have 4 C's, and that would be maybe to go on something.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a helmet though, because
maybe like a boat or car. Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really interesting.
$4. That's a pretty good price.
Yeah. Yeah, it is actually. Interesting.
Then this worth. Oh yeah, they make knives. It's a sanitizer, I think. Kind of neat.
Just a note to anyone that sees us going through this stuff: if you see stuff we didn't see that you know it has value or anything like that, or even that's something that's just rare, comment so that we can see for next time to watch out for that. Because I'm sure there's times you're going, how did you go buy that?
Yeah, because there's stuff we just don't deal in.
Yeah, and it's stuff we don't know. So the more we know, the better.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We love the comments.
Yep.
It's these are electronics, like kokanee beer fridge. That's kind of neat for your beers.
Oh, see, this way would say we go in a man cave. Right? Secret private stash.
But see, yeah, you get. See, these are too big. It says parts.
Yeah. We got the old record players, which I hear are coming back in style. A lot of records, actually. So we got here. What is that? I'm not an expert in records. Was that 45 or
Sears? Yeah, that'd be a 45.
This was. It looks like it's probably 80s or
70s with the wood. Yeah.
Oh, what's this? A scanner?
Yeah, like maybe
it's emergency citizens van. Interesting.
Oh, that's
unfortunately, this is back in the days when we were before analog, or was it analog before they went digital? I'm sorry. So you used to be able to listen in. I remember we used to listen on the police bands and all kinds of things back in the day. In Canada, you can. I know in other countries you still can.
Okay, this is. Oh, what is that? Filtration?
What the heck?
Solid state photo multiplier.
Well, look that up after.
Your guess is as good as mine on that one.
Okay, buddy. Well, it's made in, it's from the United States, so it's going to be older. What the heck? Is something out of a lab or a hospital? Maybe somebody else on the will know what this is.
Their pay grades would be a lot higher than ours.
Yeah. I've never seen anything like this. I guarantee this is 70s just by the look of it.
Yeah, the look, the color, that's kind of neat.
Looks like it would be in a hospital or something, but somebody let us know. I'm not sure yet. I will say, growing up in the 90s, I used to love hockey cards like every good old Canadian kid did. So we have, these are Upper Deck. Just by looking at that, I can tell without even seeing the thing. It's an Upper Deck, 91. You know, Score. Now, Score doesn't have a lot of expensive cards, and like it depends on the brands. It's a cheaper brand than Upper Deck was, right? The worst was Pro Set. But there are some rookie cards that say Yarmer Yager or the good old greats in here that are still worth $1 or $2 in really good condition, but no one's going to sit there and buy the whole thing for that. Right? So I'm checking out here some of the other Hot Wheels, nothing too special. You never know. It always pays also to look at the type of cars. It could be the 70s, the 60s. There's just so much to look for here. Now, unfortunately, today I don't see too much.
Yeah, it looks kind of picked over.
Yeah, like here's some other old ones. This is from, these are, without looking at the thing, this is, I believe, tops, if I remember correctly. Yeah, these are tops in the back here. 1989, 1990. So I'll tell you something for those of you that are card collectors will know. Up until the late 80s, a lot of the cards were not mass produced. And I believe, if I'm correct, you could be wrong, I think it was 1987 or 88, they started mass producing them, so they became a lot more. But prior to that, they were less. So, for example, like if you collect Wayne Gretzky rookie cards, right? Sometimes they're graded by if it's perfectly cut or if it's cut incorrectly because they were cut off the sheets, but not mass produced. So it's cool to know that and to see if these are mass produced or not.
The ties and the belts, I only deal with anything if it's really high end, like Gucci, Hermes, things like that, or things like that. Cheaper ties, there's no market in. Let's just look quickly. Woodwards.
Well, that's going back. Woodwards? Oh boy, that's going back 30, 40 years.
Yeah, ties can be...
What about Hyde Park?
Probably not. Tie. La Chateau, yeah. Some kind of cool.
Here, actually, eh?
Yeah. You never know. We've gotten Gucci here, Hermes.
Yep.
So it just always pays us to, when you walk by, give it a quick look.
I know you mentioned before it's also on the condition as well. You don't just pick up, even if it's a Gucci, if it's all not like smooth and nice, you're not going to just jump right in and buy it because it may not be worth what you think.
Exactly. I always make sure they're spotless. I want them mint.
Kind of like this in this kind of sense, where it's nice, no rips, no tears, you know, it's just a overall type of...
Made in Italy. Another brand's Eaton that's quite valuable. E-T-O-N. A lot of people don't know that brand.
Not to be confused with Eaton's.
Yeah, Eaton. I think they're sold. I think they're a UK brand. They're made in the UK. One of those would be nice right now.
You should feel this. This feels very nice. I feel that quality.
It does feel nice, yeah.
I guess the brand is called Tisdeni. Don't know it offhand. But my wallet is starting to come apart. It was my grandfather's wallet from the 1950s, which I'll actually show real quick here. It's starting to show a lot of wear and tear. As you can see, you know, you got tears coming in. So for me, I'm thinking about maybe even getting this. It's let's see, it's $5, and it seems to be real leather. It says Italy style. So
okay, yeah.
So you guys can let me know if it's anything special, but I'm thinking about actually probably buying it for myself because I do need another wallet.
That's a good score.
Yeah.
Quickly, I like the ones that are good brands like Polo, Salvatore Ferragamo, just something very high end. Also, too, the buckles can be sterling. I don't think I've ever got a nice belt here. They probably look for them. But just, you know, when you see something nice, just kind of give it a quick look.
Maybe some real leather, like feel that's real leather.
Yeah, that's nice. This is Kenneth Cole. And just a quick look through. And always, you can get some really high-end belts here.
This looks like it's military, actually.
Let's...
Almost, and you can see the back over here.
See what this is from,
XB?
AX, Armani Exchange.
Oh, well, good, I guess.
$3. I don't know, that might be worth something. We'll look that up. Belt, it's worth probably 40-50 bucks. I think for $3 I'm going to pick that up. I think that's going to be a decent score. You know, it's in decent shape. It's, let me see, I'm at 32. Yeah, it's probably about a 32 if I take a guess, but that's a good find.
Yeah, see, this hat's kind of old. It doesn't fit my head, you know. It's a crap. My hair.
You got a big head.
Yeah, don't remind me.
So.
That's what they all say. I don't know. I would like just a plain black cap. Like this to me is like the what I call the American hat. You know, the big white guy kind of hat, like this kind of thing where it hits your fat head. So if I can find one like that that's just black, I'll buy it. So I'm still looking. Wow, some of these hats just.
Shots. Jordan, buy this.
Ain't that glamorous, man.
It's hard just to find a. What about something? Real Madrid.
That's what I'm saying. It's,
BC Lions?
Hey, you want to work at Pizza Hut?
If you wear this, Jordan, it's $2.50. I'll buy it for you.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll pass. I'm worth a little more than minimum wage.
Yeah. Okay, not much here.
Yeah.
At 11:06. Not too bad. So we're leaving the thrift store. Oh, those glasses gave me a little mark on my nose. Stuff
That's
happens.
Okay. You
So,
still look pretty.
not as handsome as Jordan. So, was it a successful J, Jordan?
It was good. I actually picked up a couple of tickets for our metal detecting group, which we use for silver coin draws.
Yeah.
And I picked up a wallet that I'm probably going to use for myself, good quality wallet. And I found one item I can flip, so that's pretty good.
All in all, great day. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.